I've got my Charlotte Tilbury lipstick on, and you know what that means. It's time to talk about men. I'm gonna need a drink for this one. My very, very stiff AHA soda water. Cheers. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's Elizabeth Davis if you're new here. I make fashion videos, lifestyle vlogs, beauty related videos, and today we're gonna talk about boys. This is a little different. I've never done anything like this, but you know what? It's cuffing season, as they say, and I really just want to go on a date. And I have created a Hinge account recently, and I honestly found some really funny profiles. These guys on Hinge, their humor is hilarious. So I thought it would be fun to go through these dating profiles with you and kind of react to them. And I actually have some that I screenshot ahead of time because I wasn't particularly interested in the gentleman that I read his profile, but it was funny and it was clever, some of their prompt responses. So a little bit about me. I am single. I haven't really dated much in the recent year or two. The last relationship I was in it was like 3 months long, and it ended in August of 2021. So it's been a little bit of time since I've actually been in a relationship, and I haven't been on too many dates since then. I've been on a few, but not really anything crazy. So I have been on and off of dating apps for a while. I don't think there's anything wrong with them. I actually like the dating apps. I kind of like that if it doesn't work out, there's, you know, not that weirdness of like having to work together or go to school together or church together, or whatever like atmosphere you're in when you meet someone that you're interested in. With dating online, if it doesn't work out, that's kind of it. Like, you don't have to worry about really seeing them usually. So it's kind of nice in that regard. But the other thing is, the downside is you can just, it's just like, there's not really any sort of commitment or responsibility. So that can be something that's not so fun about it. And what I've learned over the years is not to take it too serious, which is why I'm making this video. I don't really want to expose anybody, like their privacy. So I'm going to try not to show their faces or anything, but some of the guys on here are really nice, and their profiles are really funny, and I enjoy like looking through them. And if something comes of it one day, that's great. And if not, you know, it's nice to meet some people. But if you're a good Christian guy and you're looking for a wife, I'll have my number in the description. I won't have my number, but my Instagram and my email and everything else is on there. So if you want to reach out, I'm your girl. I'm looking for a husband. So, but in the meantime, you know, dating's a lot of fun, and I'm not somebody to date like multiple people at one time, but dating apps are fun. They can really be entertaining. So, oh, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new, because like, I want you to come back. We'll start with this guy here. His name is Chance. Chance says, instead of grabbing drinks, let's grab a lot of drinks. Probably not a good idea for your first date, I'm just gonna say. The award I should be nominated for, Nate says. Now we're on to Nate. Nate says the award he should be nominated for is knowing a little bit about a lot. I thought that was really funny when I read it. Now that I'm rereading it, I'm like, that's all you could come up with? Next we have Brennan. Brennan says, dating me is like the best and worst thing to ever happen to you. What does that mean? Men say women are confusing. Dude, what's that mean? Like, please explain, Brennan. If you're watching this, I want to know what that means. Please explain. Please elaborate. Next we have Eric. Eric says, I recently discovered that answering 3 simple prompts is actually fairly difficult. I do agree with Eric on that. When you have to pick your prompts to fill them out on Hinge and Bumble, it's kind of hard to think of the answers. Like, they're kind of clever questions, a lot of them. Some of them are really stupid questions. It's like, I don't even, who would care about that, you know? But a lot of them are like, they're kind of fun. So, I don't know. I agree with Eric on that. I agree. Whoopsie, I zoomed in on his dog. His dog's really cute. Okay. Paul. Paul says, my most controversial opinion. Target is overhyped and trash. that's a tough pill to swallow. Them's fighting words with some women. I mean, not for me. I don't agree with that statement. However, I do think some of it is a little overpriced, and I have always found that Target can be a little bit hit or miss. But in the more recent months, I have found so much stuff there that I love. So I just wish they'd bring the prices down just a little bit, because I'm like, that's a little bit too much money. But yeah, I don't agree with that statement at all. But I did laugh because a lot of women would probably freak out if they read that. Us girls, we love Target, you know what I mean? I don't know if that's really a way to catch a chick. Will says, the first round is on me if you don't show up. That one really made me laugh, if I'm being honest. I actually laughed pretty hard at that one because, well, it also could be like, okay, so are you going to buy or are you gonna make us go Dutch? Which is fine, but like, I don't know. I feel like I always have that awkward, it's like an awkwardness on a first date for me. I don't have a hard time letting the guy pay, but it can be like a little awkward, like, especially if you meet in person and then you go out together, it's like a little awkward if like you didn't meet on a dating app. It's like, should I let this guy pay for me? Should I see if he does, or should I just go for it and just pay for myself? I normally opt for option B and just try to pay for it myself. And I don't get offended if the guy does not pay for me. If it's the first time we're hanging out, I don't really think it's necessary. If you want to, like, that's super awesome and very noble of you. But if you don't pay for me the first couple times we hang out and we're just getting to know one another, I don't really think that's a bad thing. This app also has voice reactions. So this one was a voice prompt and it says, I go crazy for, let's hear what Jesse has to say. What does Jesse go crazy for?
I go crazy for girls who make me laugh.
I'm hilarious, so he would love me. It would be love at first sight for Jesse. Joe says, I recently discovered that Head and Shoulders is just shampoo, not shampoo and body wash. That's funny. We all know guys use shampoo as body wash a lot of the time. Or they like just it's all one big, one thing. It's all one thing for them. Hey, as long as you take a shower, I'm cool with it. That's funny though. However, he loves roller coasters, and I don't know, sorry Joe, I don't like roller coasters, I'm gonna have to pass. Okay, Andrew's cute. Andrew says, what I would do with $1 million. Send my parents on their dream vacation, travel and play a lot of golf, and give my dog the best life possible. That's cool. I like how on Hinge an option to tell people if you do pills or not is on there. I mean, wouldn't that be illegal in most states? If you like do pills for recreational use? My greatest strength, Ian says, is holding a conversation with every Uber driver. So that tells me that he's a really good conversationalist, and that is very important, especially when you're getting to know someone. You need somebody who can converse with you, and you need to be able to converse back. And he looks pretty good in a suit, so I'm gonna give him a like. Next we have Michael. He has a very nice headshot. His goal is to become an attorney. That's pretty cool. Okay, Michael, I see you. Good headshot, wants to become an attorney. 5'9", doesn't do pills. Looks like fun. He's at an Ohio State game in this one picture. Not quite my type though, but I bet he'll find somebody really nice. Okay, JJ says, I bet you can't beat me in Mario Kart if you do dinner on me. So what happens if I lose? Do I have to pay? I'm gonna ask him. These guys and their gymness. Men who are obsessed with the gym are probably not gonna be interested in me. Like, I've just realized that. Not that I don't like working out, but it's like they think you're a bad person if you don't spend 45 hours a week in the gym. I'm like, bro, I like yoga. I'm sorry. Like, I don't wanna lift weights all day. It doesn't make me a bad person. Oh, hey, this guy knows someone I know. Chad knows this other guy that I know. He's in his pictures. Funny thing is, years and years and years and years ago, with the guy that's in the photo, not Chad, but the other guy that I know, we went on a few dates and we kissed and it was extremely awkward, and then he ghosted me. I don't know if it was because I'm a bad kisser or what, but it was extremely awkward at work after that. Thankfully, I didn't stay at that job much longer. That's what I'm talking about. You don't have to worry about that when you're doing online dating. Brian is kind of cute. He looks like a good old boy. He says, dating me is like...
Enjoy this background music as you scroll through my profile.
Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars.
I'm gonna give him a like. Not really my type, but sometimes if it's a guy that's not my type and I like his profile, like say he's funny, he has a funny voice recording like that, I will give them an opportunity, like even, because like sometimes you can't really tell, like pictures are important, like you need to know what the guy looks like, but I think that sometimes, or a lot of the time, a personality can make a huge difference, because in the past, I have dated guys that I would not have swiped right on or given a like on a dating app based off of their looks, but because of their looks mixed with their personality, it makes me attracted to them and interested in them. I have to have some sort of attraction. Like I can't like be totally unattracted to you and be like, okay, let's go on a date. Like if I'm just so, like flat out not attracted to you, I won't. But if there's like a little something there and I could maybe see it, I'll give it an opportunity and like go out to dinner, hang out, whatever. Because I've had a couple guys surprise me. I'm like, okay, you're actually like really cute. And I don't think you should judge a guy or a girl based just off of their looks. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think when you're looking for someone, because eventually that person's gonna age and they're gonna have days where they don't look that great. And you know what I mean? So it's just not always all about looks. And if someone's all about looks, and they're probably not really ready for a relationship anyway. So anyway, let's keep going. I'll do a couple more here and then we'll call it quits. But oh, I did want to read you guys this one profile that I screenshot from Bumble. Let's see. And I wanted to put proof of pictures on the screen. And I don't even know what this guy looks like, but you will notice his about me says, not short, just have tall friends. But the thing that gets my attention is he doesn't have his height in his profile. So is this guy a liar? I didn't swipe right. Joshua, I forgot about this one too when I was looking for the other one. Joshua says he is basically Pilot Pete 2.0, and you can tell by his picture that he is a pilot. But his name's Joshua, so he's not Pilot Pete 2.0. He's Joshua 1.0. Jeez. Shane says, I'm the type of texter who rarely checks messages and would rather FaceTime. Wow, a guy actually wants to talk to me on the phone and see my face? Hold on. I'm sorry. I need to reread that. I'm the type of texter who rarely checks messages and would rather FaceTime. That's awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed this little vlog. I know it's a little different. Let me know if you want to see more. I can always get on Hinge with you guys and create another video, and it'll be a lot of fun. So if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. I'm just trying to grow my channel, and giving me a thumbs up and subscribing really helps me out. Feel free to leave a comment if you've got extra time. Let me know if you've used any dating apps, if you're into them, if you're not into them, what the deal is with you. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching another day of Vlogmas. I'll see you later. Adios.